Hey, this is TFB Mighty Clegg
and St. Wayne 1.
and we're here today to show you a bit of footage of Soulcalibur 5 versus Super Street Fighter 4. Now, personally, St. Wayne here is not a fighting guy unless he's dead or alive, and then he'll quite happily Leon you to death.
Yes, I will quite happily sit there, reverse everything you throw at me and laugh in your face.
There we go. Now, what we're going to see tonight's footage first is obviously Soulcalibur 5, and we're going to see Nightmare versus Patroclus. I think that's his bloody name. I can never figure it out, to be perfectly honest with you.
I have no idea how the heck you pronounce any of their names, to be perfectly honest, in general.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, Soulcalibur, Soul Edge, Soul Blade, it hasn't really changed over the years, has it?
No, the only thing that's pretty much got better is the graphics have got slightly better since the Dreamcast one, and that's about it. And just some new characters lobbed in for good measure.
Yeah, well, see, I'm not a fan of it. I don't get me wrong, I do like Soulcalibur, but I prefer the original PlayStation one. Showing me age now.
Yeah, I think my favourite one was the Dreamcast one, was where I think they nailed it right, because you had very fluid movement, very quick movement, and some very nice characters in there. Your favourite, including Maxi?
He's not my favourite. He's just the sort of character I like to play when I'm not looking at the screen. Press green, press yellow, press red, press blue, win.
Push 4 buttons, get 25-hit combo.
That's the fella.
Yes.
Now, the footage tonight was provided by Damo741 and St. Wayne himself. Now, St. Wayne is actually playing as Patroclus, and Damo, he's playing as Nightmare.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever played as this character.
Oh, fair enough. And you're not doing too badly, I noticed.
No, apparently I managed to do pretty well. I don't know how.
Well, see, I remember the first time I played Soulcalibur 5. I believe Damo741 actually got a pad thrown at his head.
Yes, because he was repeatedly jipping you, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I'm not a fan of constantly doing the same move. Yes, by all means, showcase your skills, do it. But if you're going to stand there and do one single move all through the game, yes, physical violence may be a possibility, if not a necessity at that general person.
On the other hand, though, I seem to remember somebody with, shall we say, a nice capped fella called M. Bison.
No. I only play M. Bison when I'm not looking at the screen. Again, it's just like Maxi. Left, fire, back, fire, forward, back, fire. And then it's Psycho Crusher.
Yeah.
Anyway, as you can see here, you've actually beaten the guy who plays Soulcalibur 5.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? It felt good.
I'm sure it did, to be perfectly honest. Now, I've got to say, the graphics of Soulcalibur 5 are good. I don't like the single player because you are stuck just playing as Patroclus.
That is a bit of a pain for a one player, just stuck to one character.
And there we go, we've now swapped to Super Street Fighter 4. Now, this is the only other fighting game we had to hand other than Marvel vs. Capcom. But being Marvel vs. Capcom being an older game, even so, not really going to showcase it, as it were.
No, I think that's probably the funnest out the three, though, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, like you said, it's a bit older now, so we want to bring you something a bit more modern and up to date.
Yep. Now here we've got Dudley, who's chosen by Demon741.
Oh,
Damo741. God, I wish he'd keep the same title wherever he does his game.
why don't we just call him Thunderbird, get it over and done with?
There we go, Thunderbird. Oh,
yes.
That's a good right name. And Dan, who's actually played by me.
God, the guy with the pink bathrobe.
Oh, it's orange in this one because I've actually changed his colour to orange.
Well, at least you're a bit more sensible.
Yes, well, let's be perfectly fair. Dan is what can only be described as a Ryu and Ken clone of nothingness.
He is more like the unwanted love child of them two, to be perfectly honest.
He is indeed. Now, as you can see, I'm playing at KG. There we go. Quick hurricane kick there in the face. Dudley's coming back. There we go. Another kick to the head. Now, with Dan, you've got to be quick. You've got to be thin because his moves aren't that powerful.
No, because he sucks.
Well, I wouldn't say he sucks. I'm actually proceeding to kick Dudley's backside from left to right screen.
Which is quite amusing considering, yeah, Dan is absolutely terrible in general.
Yes. It's worth pointing out at this point that Damo741 actually hit himself over the head with a book repeatedly after getting his ass kicked on this.
Yes, he actually booked himself due to losing to Dan, which, to be perfectly honest, is embarrassing.
It is, especially considering the move that finishes him off.
Yeah. That was just terrible.
This puts this game, good gameplay, plenty of characters, plenty of unlockables. Again, Street Fighter's fallen into the same thing, lots of bells and whistles and nothing really serious that's changed from the originals.
No, to be perfectly honest, I do not like the Street Fighter franchise ever since, to be perfectly honest, the first ones.
Well, there we go.
The old arcade ones, they were brilliant.
Well, exactly.
But the problem is, nothing's changed since then.
I know, that's just it. Nothing